Imagine having hiccups, those little jumps in your chest, for just a few minutes. That's normal for most people, and it's usually caused by things like eating too quickly. But what if I told you that there was a man who had hiccups, not for minutes, hours, or days, but for a whopping 68 years? That's longer than most people's entire lifetime. This is a true story, recognized by Guinness World Records, and it's quite a mystery. The person who holds this record is Charles Osborne. He was a man from the United States, born in 1894. His hiccuping adventure started in 1922 when he fell while trying to weigh a pig on his farm. This fall somehow triggered his hiccups, and they didn't stop. In fact, he hiccuped up to 40 times every single minute. Imagine that, more than 2 million hiccups in just 1 year. Now, let's understand what hiccups are. Hiccups are when your diaphragm, a muscle that helps you breathe, suddenly tightens up, and your vocal cords close. This is what causes the hic sound. Most people get hiccups now and then, but they usually go away quickly. But Charles had something entirely different: chronic hiccups, and they're very rare. Hiccups can happen because of various things, like eating too fast, drinking fizzy drinks, or even getting excited. In Charles' case, it was a fall that set off his never-ending hiccups. Doctors thought they would go away on their own, but they didn't. Over the years, Charles tried all sorts of things to make the hiccups stop. He drank strange mixtures, sought help from doctors, and even tried special diets. But nothing worked. Amazingly, despite hiccuping all the time, he managed to lead a pretty normal life. He got married, had 8 children, and did everyday things like everyone else. But what's really curious is that his hiccups suddenly stopped in 1990, just a year before he passed away. No one knows why. It could have been another fall he had that year, but it's still a mystery. Charles Osborne's story teaches us a few things. It shows how strong the human body can be, enduring something as unusual as constant hiccups for 68 years. It also reminds us that sometimes, even with all our knowledge, there are still mysteries in the world of medicine. So, Charles Osborne's record isn't just about hiccups. It's about the incredible human spirit and the way our bodies can sometimes do things we can't explain. His story will always be remembered as one of the most extraordinary cases of hiccups ever recorded in history.